So today we have discussed on React. So first of all, we have to discuss on React. So why do we need to React? Okay. So before the React developers, they faced the several challenges while building the modern applications. So these challenges we have discussed on these challenges. First of all, the inefficiency in DOM manipulation. Okay. You know the DOM manipulation. DOM manipulation is also given in the Javascript. So we have to learn about the Javascript. Okay. So the most important topic for DOM manipulation in also in React and also in web development. Okay. So in a traditional JavaScript frameworks, the direct manipulation of the DOM was slow and could lead to the performance bottlenecks, especially in the large applications. It is a major problem and it's a major challenge for the developers. So this is basically we have to need to excuse this to the React. So complex state management. Second is the complex state management. So complex state management is the managing the data and the state in the dynamic applications, both hard and especially when the UI needs to the frequency and the updates based on the user interfaces. Okay, so state management is so complex without React. Using this, how can we manage states in the any particular management and excusing the data transportations in the state manipulations? So it's so complex for us, okay, without React. Okay, and the second is the what is the next reusability? I think the complex state management is completed and the yes, code reusability is issues. Code reusability issues without the proper structuring. The developers had to the write repetitive and the codes and I think the leading to the interfaces and the higher changes of the bugs. It's a major problem. Okay. And the fourth one is I think the difficulty in the maintaining the large applications is the main component for the difficulty in the maintaining the large applications. As the applications grow, you have to know about the ensuring clean, modern and maintainable code becomes, and the reusability to the complex. It's a major problem. And fifth, one thing to multi-platform requirements. It's developers need to the solution for the both web and mobile platform, but they often have to the build this. I think the separate code base for each. So it's a major 5 complex usability for the without the React using social developers are survive with this. Okay, so in this 5 major reusabilities, many major reusability are included in this, but these 5 are the majorly included in this. So on this major reusability, we have to need to React. Okay, so React was developed by the Facebook in 2011 to address these challenges. Okay. At this time, Facebook's engineers were looking for the better way to build and the maintain their web applications, particularly the news feed and the chat functionality. They wanted a solution that, okay, so they have to solution about that. Why the user are basically simply come in the application and they have to basically completely simply use this application, and the more complexity. Reusability is working based, application working fast, and components are basically working efficiently. So this is the basic need to develop the React. So we have to know about the React's usabilities. What is the component usability in this? So first of all, the enhanced performance by the using the virtual DOM. Virtual DOM is the when we have to know about the virtual DOM manipulation. So DOM manipulation execute in this React to the virtual DOM. So what is a virtual DOM? Virtual DOM is a React minimize the direct manipulation, okay, of the real DOM, ensuring high performance for the dynamic and the interactive applications. It's a very need of this. Okay, so virtual DOM is a copy of the real DOM. Okay, and it's particularly passing the data by the real DOM to virtual DOM, and it's executing this data. So it's a compatibility. Virtual DOM is a high speed, highly recommended for the high speedly recommended data through passing. So it's basically needed in this. So okay friends, so first of all I am a React developer also, and I know that the React is a complex framework for the using for the many developers, and many developers are surviving this React. But on my area, on my side, you have known about the virtual DOM. Virtual DOM, you have to know about the virtual DOM. Then you have to complete the 50% React portions, and you have to know about the React reusabilities, props passing, state management, hooks, and more complex and more complexity in the using in React. But you have known about the virtual DOM. How can the virtual DOM working in React? You have to know about that. Then you have to complete React 50%. Okay friends, so it's a basic usage. And I think the second is the simplified UI updates. It's a mainly uses. So React, I think React declarative to programming models makes it easy to the describe the UI at any points in the time, and the React automatically updates and the re-renders the components when the state changes. Okay, so it's a mainly uses. And I think the second is a prompt compatibility and the reusability. So React introduced a component-based architecture, allowing to developers to the build reusability and the modular components that can be to easily combined to and scaled. Okay, so it's needed for in this. And improve developments experience in the React sync. I think the inconsistency in the provides tool like a React dev tools and the JSX hooks, which simplify the debugging and enhance to the developers producers. So simply we have to make in React to the static web applications, normal basic information based static web application. So in this basic web application, what is the main components we have to need? Okay, in React we have to need to study on these main components. In this all the main methods I will describe you in this. So firstly, its main method is we have to learn in React first virtual DOM. When you have to done virtual DOM running, second you have to learning in the state management. How can the states manage in React? It's a main use. And third is the prop passing. Prop means properties. Properties, how can the child to parent and parent to child is passing in around in this. So it's a mainly you have to complement it. It is the basic on React. When you have do this, when you have to need this, and we have to, and whenever you have to do this, then you have to 50% React you have to complete it. Then complex React, this is the 50% React. Okay, 50% means this is the basic you have to complete it React. What is the basic? Virtual DOM and the state management, property passing, props pass. Okay, it's a basic needs. And then second is the advanced React. It's like a very reusability React and complex React. In this you have to firstly know about the hooks. What is the hooks? Hooks is a more important and most important part in React. You have to know about the hooks, and you have to complete React. To do hooks in the way, you have to know about the use state hooks and basically normalize the hook and the use effect hook, use ref, and the main is the yes, context API. Context API is the most important. Okay, when you have to complex code and reusable codes, you have to use the one code to another page, so you have to multiple pages. Okay, whenever you have to one code to redirect to the multiple pages, so then you have to use to the context API. It's basically needed in this. Okay, and the routers. The router is a important part in this. You have to route the pages in this router. Okay, and the second is yes, mainly you have to using in this to the Redux. Redux are not to include in React, but it is the main important part. It is not included in React, but you have to know about the Redux and you have to study on it to extra. So it is basically more important in this React. Okay, Redux is the more important part in React. We have to use this. Basically, it's mainly using determinations. So by solving these challenges, and React become a game changer for the web developers and web development, and continue to be one of the most popular JavaScript library today. We have known the today's most popular JavaScript library. It's React. It is more popular. It is more popular than Angular, Vue. Okay, and all the other libraries and frameworks are not to beat to the React. So it is that reason we have to use React, and React is developed. Thank you so much for hearing me.